are back with King of the Castle. Let's... Bam. Cool. And we are ready.
Of course.
Yeah, you gotta know by now.
Yeah, it's inevitable.
Huh. So Druids ought to be... Druids ought to be on his way.
Oh, he's gonna love the Count. He said he liked their aesthetic.
Yeah, but he also liked to burn the witches, so...
What's going on, Mastodon?
Hey, looks like Mastodon's playing as the leader of the
Fabulous.
Counts.
Well, boss says thank you for joining. I appreciate that. If you feel so inclined, you may join the Discord server. Hello, hello. And what we typically do is sometimes what we'll try to do is we're actually trying to invite folks into our little studio here so that way they can voice their own nobles and such. So if you feel so inclined, just let me know. I'll grant you permissions. You can join on in, and then we can kind of get you in on the mix. We are waiting basically for one to make his way.
If you don't want to voice yourself, you totally don't have to. You can just tell us how you want us to voice you. Manic is really good with voices, so if you don't feel like doing it for yourself, you can be like, do a deep voice, or a booming voice, or an accent.
Or when our last individual comes in, you can have him do it, and he's good at silly voices.
Yeah, we typically have our little representatives here. All right, Jeremiah.
Hey,
Thanks for
Jeremiah.
joining. Right on. All right, we got two for the patricians right here. Okay, I get you. Not a problem. Not a problem. So we will keep it as calm as we can.
Also be a grandee of the South. Will I have someone else to join me with?
Maybe, huh? Maybe. So we really just need the one. I mean, we're ready to go. But I promised this little boy here that he could be part from the very beginning, and he says he's on his way. So we shall see. All right, cool. We'll see what you look like. You have your customizations there? Because if you've already got your customizations, all right, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Master. Mastodon. It's just so much fun to say. Huh? I'm ready to just keep calling you that.
Are
What's
the
that?
mastodons...
Go ahead.
Are mastodons like
Pterodactyls?
elephants with gigantic, like, tusks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Cool.
Sea elephants with gigantic tusks.
Are you joining the
Yes. He's
the
a
studio?
count. He's a grandee.
Druids? Beautiful. All right, we will take a look at your
You also get to burn the witches.
Ayah!
I'm multitasking at the moment.
Okay,
Give me
you're
just.
hurting me.
We can go ahead and start, but I'm
You are
just.
hurting me. There
Everybody
we go.
wants.
Super loud. Super loud. My bad. There. We have rectified that. Hope I didn't blow out anybody's speakers. My bad. Let's get this party started. Cool. All right, Mastodon. For now, you are all by yourself, but that means you're autonomous and answer to no one.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Manic, there's a game you have to check out. You don't have to get it, but you have to check it out.
Smith?
I know you'll love it. No.
Oh, let's
So,
say I did it.
I'd like to play that one.
I totally got it. Like I'm down.
Yes.
What's
I'm
the other
so
one?
excited. But Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. I think
The one where you
it's,
start as a monkey?
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually hilarious. I don't mind. I don't mind the idea at all. I gotta
I
see.
wish it were
I'm gonna lower my
multiplayer.
a little loud here. Hiya!
But yeah, no, it looks like a blast. Just figured I'd bring that up.
Yeah, no doubt. Sorry. Sounded like something was banging around over here. Probably
I'm
dogs.
very excited to have a fellow witch burner.
Ah, crazy, dude. Yeah, for now, like I said, for now, the count is all by his lonesome there. But hey, you can always take it. No one's afraid. So let's go ahead. Let's kick me off with the coronation. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Should I be giving the orders? Of course, Your Majesty. But to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. We wouldn't want that, I suppose. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Of course. Shall we call the nobles in? Alright, guys. This is always the first one. So... I won't veto anything. Go for it. So y'all know the rules. Exclamation point and letter you are looking for. You can host the lavish parade. Force the commoners to swear the oath. Throw me in the river. Or put on the vast banquet for the king. I don't think I've ever seen that one.
I haven't either, but
Huh.
it also fits what I like.
That's funny. I don't think anybody has ever, like, chosen that one in any of the rounds that we've run in this.
Honest.
Alright, guys, you
I
got
don't
2
think
seconds.
we had that one to choose.
Yeah, I
Cool.
don't think I've ever seen it.
That's 4 Andrews. Alright, cool. So, I'm not going to lie to you. Y'all are showing your cards right here, huh? You're not a count anymore. What the heck is the blood oath? Anyway, I want to see this one now. Let's see.
I can't help it. Once a count, always a count.
Never. The nobles spare no expense, and your banquet table groans under the weight of it all, while whole roasted peacock, a boar's head stuffed with swan's tongues, an entire whale turning on a spit. Holy monkeys. Well, you got fertile, abundant, bountiful, and all your guys' wealth decreased. So, yes, you're now at 700. Did
I'm
I?
okay with this.
I don't know if I did. Let me
my money.
double check. Job. It's a meal fit for a
Whale
king,
of a time.
which is now you, which is now, or you suppose what you are. Whatever. Yay words. So let us introduce everybody. Now that you're king, your first duty is to meet with the council of nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the desolate east, the wealthy coast, and of course the scorching south. We're gonna do the counts just because you can't voice yourself, so we'll do you first. Oh,
That's gonna be an interesting one to voice.
Look it. In honor to finally make your acquaintance, your highness, may you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Alright. Hope you're alright with that one.
Oh, I guess I'm
you're
be
gonna have to voice
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Do you have a preference on how I voice it? No. Okay, well then.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead. A pleasure, your august majesty. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign.
And the south.
May the ninth god bless your reign, your holiness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith.
Alright. And with that, the introductions are done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. Alright, hopefully I have actually turned on the extension for the game, so maybe that way y'all can actually see how much money you have. There we go. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs.
I love how it looks like my character's staring you down that whole time.
And then the path to victory.
Yeah, dude, your guy's just scary though.
Your Majesty, when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? I'm going for it, man. We're just doing the farming. As a father of the nation. Interesting. Are you concerned for the welfare of the commoners? Or are you just hoping for a favorable passage in the history books? I suggest over the next few years, you focus on improving the kingdom's overall farming as much as possible. I do what I can. I do my best. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Yes, pterodactyl.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not
Tyrannosaurus.
entirely wrong,
And
Alex.
that is the end of the season.
Imagine the Power Rangers one, but with a lot of fur.
I believe the green one.
It was black.
Yeah, the
No, that
black
was a
one was
green one.
Mastodon. The green one was something else. I
The
thought.
green one was a dragon.
Green was the tiger, I thought.
Wait,
No,
then what
yellow.
was
No,
the
that's a yellow. She was a saber-tooth. Yeah.
Yeah, yellow was Sabertooth.
The green
the
one was
black
the dragon.
definitely the mastodon.
He was the one
The
that was
pink
like.
was the pterodactyl.
Pink was pterodactyl.
Anyway.
I'm looking it up.
Well, now I gotta turn you
Green
up.
wasn't
I
always.
can't with you
off.
people. Green was the
was new.
raptor.
Green was a
Well,
raptor?
you didn't
Which one are
use
you
a
talking
raptor.
about?
Either a raptor or it was a raptor or T-Rex.
Yeah.
Green was the full-on kaiju.
Yes.
I
Nuh-uh.
don't
All
even know
by
what a
himself.
kaiju is. I'm so sorry,
No.
guys.
Godzilla.
Yeah, he was the one that came out of the water. He had to play the dagger flute, which I feel like is really just bad execution. But if I remember correctly,
He just wiggled his fingers, and yet it was so pretty.
I just remember if I remember correctly. Yeah, no, the mastodon was the black one.
He gave me unrealistic expectations about a flute.
So I think the flute was in the handle, like the actual hilt of the dagger.
Dragon
which was
sword.
cool.
Dragon
See,
sword.
told you it was a
The
dragon.
black one was a mastodon, I swear.
Yeah, he was. That guy only was missing a finger, which I thought was wild because if you look,
Yeah.
you can see it, but I never paid attention. Anyway, Ivica of the Mastodon Dynasty, well-known political fixer, leans delicately on a podium, speaking in a melodious voice. My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false king, Michael, whatever, wears the throne. I always forget how to pronounce my own damn name. Alright,
You
Go for
said Mickle.
Black Ranger. Yeah.
That's exactly.
Alright. So you can the blood ritual, the ascension, or the possession. You can have the highest farming. You can lower your own faith. You
Yes,
can lower your
blood
own
rituals.
defiance.
Mwah!
There you go.
All right.
Admittedly, it's
farmers
already
what they're
like
going
you are
for.
already there, man. You're already there. And now let's go. The counts plan to summon an ancient famine demon that will devastate all other regions, paving a clear path to the throne. First, they must ensure the East can withstand the famine. To advance their scheme, the counts must be the region with the highest farming in 4 seasons. 4 seasons is such a long time, though. Sabino, of the Sandrudes lineage, infamous southern elder, stands bathed in sunshine, droning on as in a trance. Alright, Druids, that's you.
A false pretender occupies. No, hold on.
Wrong section.
Hold on,
Wrong section. They're dead.
Remember,
Yes.
we're desert people.
and he's droning, okay? So remember.
A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered.
Actually wasn't bad.
Yeah, I was
Domo
about to say for
arigato,
throwing, that's
Mr.
pretty
Roboto. Alright, subterfuge, fervor, excommunication. Raise farming, lower stability, or lower stability. Okay. Flavor text.
I mean, we already succeed with B. The other two are going to be interesting.
Well, I put my vote in.
Yeah. Alright. So y'all are now fighting for farming. Oh,
No.
actually, yeah, I
We
think you guys
just
just have to
needed a
have
high.
a high. Because the other one was highest, I believe.
Mhm.
The grandee claimant Sabino has been chosen by the ninth god to be the next king. He has promised a first miracle, food for all. To advance their scheme, the grandees must raise their farming to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Wow, my goodness. Y'all are dirty. Marcel of the Lotsaowls family, powerful coaster elder, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, muttering in frustration.
Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is more legitimate than that of King Mikkel. Something must be done.
Alright, doppelganger, intimidation, or monopoly. Lowest defiance, raise stability, or raise own trade.
I mean, I think that this one. I don't know.
Do
I'm
you have a
biased.
bald man with a top hat and a monocle?
I think I want to do C. I don't know if you're on board with me there, friend, but that's what I think I'm gonna do.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Monopoly it is.
That is not how it's pronounced.
Maybe tomato, maybe tomato.
That's not how
It is
rolls.
now. King that says it.
The patricians plan to privatize this entire damn kingdom. First, they must build up their industry. To advance their scheme, the patricians must raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Like, holy Greco-Romans, yo. Redonkulous.
You've already had too many turns as king. It's
So,
someone else's turn.
First of all, that run has ended. This is the first, not the third. That would be actually super cool to see like a solid 5. Anyway,
The second.
we already worked that out. I believe it's 9. That's the 9th there. I think I still have that clip somewhere. Anyway, that's right.
We clipped it.
What's up, Grace? What is up, baby? Oh my gosh, welcome back, man. You are... Alright, Mastodon, here we go. You got a pterodactyl up in there. So, you are looking to keep that farming the highest there, Charon. Alright? Boo, 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 boo. Everybody has to be in their respective lanes in 4 seasons. So, keep the trade up, greens. Keep your farming up purple and yellow. I know. All right, cool. So here we go. It has been a bit. I appreciate you coming on back there, buddy. All right. I have veto and monarch's vote. The iron choice is authority. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? We'll see how that works. Since everybody's kind of looking for farming, I'm going to show my hand. Because how else do you play poker? We're going to do my honor guard first.
I barely know her.
Heyo.
Wow.
As is tradition, each region offers a selection of elite guards. It counts with knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose. The patricians were champion gladiators from the arena, and the grandees offer the fiercest battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel. Think carefully, your majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all.
How can she stand to, like, hear herself?
All I know is she's all cut up. So, she's all cut up. You know, maybe there's throat cords and stuff.
Someone tried to slit her throat once.
That's what I'm saying. She's got a high turtleneck. You never know.
No, dude.
High collar? One of those.
Maybe she smokes a lot.
That too. Not much to do in this day and age.
No, she's just mucusing.
Huh?
She's like her throat real well. She's like that lady from Monsters Inc.
Exactly. Alright. It's really rough because the the Drowned Rose were murdered the last time I did this, but that military is so high. I don't think that has much of like a say in this, but I've made my decision. I await your verdict with bated breath, your majesty. No. I'm gonna do Beast. I will make the arrangements at once.
She's
Knights
so
arrive a few
pretty.
weeks later. They're all extremely pale and extremely polite. The commander introduces herself with a florid bow before reading out a poem she's written for the occasion. That's my type of hype, baby. Alright. Pirates! Bloody pirates! That's you.
You must do something about the pirates that have been plaguing the coast's ocean and trade routes. I lost the whole ship in the fine silks. And they killed the crew, of course, who won't be cheap to replace.
Yes. Prioritas. Alright. Well.
Are the most evil of all of
What?
capitalism.
How dare you? We're just the most effective. Don't be jealous.
My
They
goodness.
just highlight all the evils
Do
of
it.
capitalism.
Oh, don't forget that exclamation point. Or Wootsie?
I don't get a say in this.
No.
I know what I would choose.
I mean, you
I mean,
should.
you do.
You do get us.
I say you should, but no. Alright, Jeremiah. Greens are unanimous.
As we should be. This is a fairly simple one. We should all be voting D.
And
Oh, come on.
There's nothing to be done.
Guys,
Ooh, man, right under the wire. I totally forgot there were 6 of you.
don't
Right
go
on.
breaking my heart.
Way to go. Way to go, Jerome. My bad.
Guys.
I'm looking at the wrong numbers here. But yes, there is nothing to be done, which is unfortunate, but too bad. The patricians scowl behind their masks and retreat to their opium dens, where they no doubt wonder why they have a king in the first place. Look, man, if you're all doped up, you're probably wondering a lot of things. Over the coming month, the trade routes are blighted by escalating pirate raids. Still, what do you expect it to do? Pirates are a natural risk of seafaring, like sharks or scurvy.
This is not true.
Sakura! I don't know, maybe you should carry more oranges. Oh, what's up, Storm? If you want to join, right? If you're looking to run with us, you can hit that exclamation point join, and then space, he, she, or they, whichever one you want.
If you're just looking to hang out, we totally like that too.
Yeah, you know, you're always welcome. I appreciate it. That's it. All right. Conte. Oh, Conte Charon Graves. Okay. All right, how you looking, Charon? Unless you want to join in the studio. Yeah, exclamation point join, and you sort of just are assigned whoever it is. But I like the Conte. Grim tidings, your highness. A meddling wizard is shut up shop in the Chensk. Set up shop in Chensk. You shut up your mouth. I believe it is Bruzsk, the Lord of the Bells. Oh, I changed his voice.
That
Sorry.
name.
Tell me about this wizard. Wizards have managed to tame creation itself. They wield untold power and are naturally distrusted by the church. Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't dare move against them openly. Bruzz has influence over sound and its counterpart, silence. Though this power seems meager compared to the wizard, they are not to be underestimated. I already forgot how I voiced you. They've put out a call for new apprentices, which is a rare event. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for many. Droves of unwashed, glory-seeking peasants from all over the East are lining up for their chance. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Not just peasants. I, Lotsaowls, have decided to apply. The competition will be fierce, but those citizens are no match. I will be the most powerful noble in this council has ever seen.
She's become Russian.
You couldn't put your clothes on if it wasn't for your servants' help.
Firstly, I was doing Italian to begin with, okay? I'm just bad at it.
Yeah, we're like here. Already putting in your sense there, master down. It's alright. We'll get you voting in a minute. We can't let this go ahead. To have a potential wizard on the council will present a clear and a dangerous conflict of interest. Then we assemble the council. Much appreciated, Your Highness. Alright, guys. You allow Lady Patrician to become the apprentice. Requires she forfeits her noble title or forbid her from doing so. I'm down with that one. Go for it! You voted too fast.
Oh no, it says that I can't for 30 seconds.
Well,
This sucks.
look what you've done.
Stain.
Oh, look what you've done. You need
not
to
allow
try
another witch
it,
to
but it's wrong.
Guys, I would be a wonderful wizard, I promise.
You'd be wonderful burning on a stake if you became a wizard.
Steak is
Yep.
delicious. Haha!
Mm,
It finally
I
allowed me to vote.
A certain.
Let me
how
do
you
it,
say-
let me do it. Worst case scenario, I like
2, 4,
die.
5, which means
Someone didn't vote.
Doodknight is abstaining. That is true. Boom. Alright. Then forfeits her noble title in order to become an apprentice. I suppose that is an acceptable promise. Lotsaowls begins her journey to Chensk immediately. Her successor, Lady Patricia Niles II, inherits her position on the council. Ooh, dang. You're like straight up dead. But the treasury confiscates the vast majority of her wealth as payment. Brzz's presence in Chensk attracts all sorts of visitors, though the power of their latent magic starts to wilt crops for miles around. Wow, I just said you were dead. Like, it didn't even give you a chance to...
Well, you didn't let me stay on the council,
You're
so...
dead to the council.
Yeah, you're dead
Well,
to me
that's
now.
what it is. Alright, here we go. Alright, guys, so this is all the voting if you are new here. Exclamation point, fund, right? Fund. And then the code, right? A, B, C, D, E, or F.
Oh, I can't
And then
fund
the amount
anything.
that you're pledging. So you can either raise the farming of the counts or lower the authority of the kingdom. You can lower the farming of the grandees or raise the stability of the kingdom. Or you can raise the trade of the patricians or lower the stability of the kingdom. And begin. So remember, exclamation point, letter, then number you're funding, amount you're funding.
Why do you? No, you didn't want to do that.
Oh shit.
I mean-
Oh shit. I didn't read. I just saw Marvin and went, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's alright.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Well,
Yes.
that's totally in
Yes.
the running, and it does
Yes.
seem like everyone's gonna make you just eat that crow, baby.
I'm happy with this. This makes me very happy.
You ain't got
No, you don't have to. Please, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, okay, cool. So first, we were lowering the farming. Oh, now we can. All right, there you go. Raising the farming and lowering my authority. Dirty. Just dirty. I mean...
Something, please.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Something other than
Oh my
money.
goodness!
The counts have all the money.
Look at that! Under the wire. But it looks like that was it. Yep. Raise the farming
Dang.
of of the counts and lower the farming of the grandees. Highest contributor.
Damn it.
That authority.
Foot shooting. Yeah.
My idiocy knows no bounds.
It's alright, man. You know, all you really need to do is walk on your pinky toe. So you shot yourself in the foot, it's alright. Don't cough any digits. Ooh, a crystal pox.
Oh shoot! One second.
You okay?
Crystal pox.
Yeah,
is
it
new.
disconnected my headset, so I have to reconnect it.
Authority. Yeah, none of them respect it, so it's dirty monkeys. Crystal pox. I want to see what this is.
Your Highness, I bring dreadful tidings. An outbreak of crystal pox is ravaging the south.
Sorry, crystal pox. What's that?
A most terrible disease, Your Highness. It begins with a rash of boils, which slowly and painfully crystallize until the poor victim is sparkling like a diamond. Ooh. Eventually, the sufferer becomes a crystalline statue, a painful but admittedly glamorous way to go.
Ooh, how many dead?
Whole villages have succumbed. The disease is terribly virulent. Oh, this.
Yeah, I don't like this woman. Your Majesty, if I may make a suggestion, victims of crystal pox are only infectious at the boil stage. Once they are fully covered in crystals, they can no longer spread the disease. Indeed, the pox crystals can be harvested and used in jewelry.
Are you kidding me?
If we allowed the pox to spread, we could make money in the south. What the
Yep. By all that is holy, woman, that is heartless, even for you.
The only way to fight the pox is to close the roads and shut down all trade until the wave subsides. Is that what you want? For the South to lose money? Alright.
Well, when you put it that way, money.
Spread the crystal. It's only for the South. Spread the crystal pox and oh my gosh, we could spread it and harvest them? That is rough. Don't do anything one way or another. Or why does this all suck? Like, there are no good things here.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Alright,
This
so
could be
raise
fun.
defiance. That lowers both my authority and my... So, no. Alright guys, are we spreading the disease or are we quarantining the South? Cast your votes now.
Do 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 do.
I mean, either way, it really kicks me in the shins, right?
Yep.
Because I want farming to go up.
So do I.
Oof. Yikes.
Wait,
Money is
Ah.
useful, though.
we're so doomed.
Everybody is just trying to kill your people off.
Look, every
You just
time
decided to go with the flow, huh,
Randy's
Drew?
ravaged by something. First it was green sleeves,
Oof.
then it was trees. This is an outrage. How many will die for your greed? How could the council condone this?
Whatever, dude, it was the council's idea. The next day, you deliver a speech declaring that the crystal pox is actually a giant hoax, and anyone who believes in it is a fool and probably a traitor. Yes.
This mirrors way too much.
Oh man. Sure enough, this causes the pox to spread like wildfire. Holy cow! Over the next few months, the crystal pox ravages not just the south, but the entire kingdom, with thousands of peasants falling victim. Farms lie fallow, peasants turn away from a god that abandoned them. Woo!
I am not
I'm glad that
excited about
everybody
it.
is suffering.
But on the bright side, you add a sparkling hoard to the treasury. In fact, all nobles make a tidy profit, even Grandee Doodknight. So just in case it didn't work, there's all your monies now. I'm pretty sure that extension is on. Anybody confirm? Deny?
Can
Yes,
confirm.
it's on.
Okay, cool. Fabulous.
I got a whole heaping pile of dog doo-doo.
Well, clean it up, man.
Oh my gosh, you get a chance with the Pirate Queen.
Why am I not? There we go. I'm going to go a little further. Alright, let's check it out.
Your August Majesty, our pirates are more aggressive than ever. They follow a pirate queen who calls herself the Bloody Gull. She has established a stronghold on a tiny speck of land called Spiderheart Isle. According to our spies, she is growing every day in power and wealth. What are we to do? Only half of our trade vessels reach their destination.
My favorite part is that you ask me, but, I mean, it's just not up to me anyway. So,
Yeah,
Alright.
I love that.
alright guys. What are we doing?
Alright,
Are we
alright,
paying?
alright, alright, alright. I know
Are
what
we
I want.
bounties, yes, you know I'm all about the bounties.
No, man.
Exclamation point
Return.
D. There you go.
Everyone,
I'm
exclamation point
trying.
two,
It
come
won't
on.
let me because I just sent that
We want
message.
bounties.
Oh, it already. Okay.
Yeah, you're already up
It
there.
got me. All right.
I was just saying that just because
That's
there's a
wrong.
few that I saw that are just doing litter. Oh, look at that.
I think you can romance her. I think that's
Look
actually
at
a thing.
that. All 6 votes are in, which means
Damn it.
diplomat.
I have to tell you, this
See
is
if we
the
can
reason
vote
I
this.
like Dragon Age. Like,
Your diplomat arrives at Spiderheart Isle, but is not granted an audience. Instead, the pirate queen has him pelted with manure and sends him back with a letter in hand. Your Majesty, the Bloody Gull writes that if you wish to negotiate, you must meet her in person. I cannot advise you take her up on the offer. Well, there's nothing more to be done. But a bounty! Alright. I have an honor guard, right? They're like pretty and stuff. Send the Navy? Yeah, let's get them all massacred, shall we? Yeah, I'll speak to her. Let's see what's up. Well, Your Majesty, there's always the risk of, to pick an example entirely at random, being pelted with manure. And even if the meeting does go well, you will be legitimizing her false claims of royalty. The nobles will no doubt be annoyed. Ah, crap. Stop prattling and book me a meeting with the Bloody Gull. Woo! So early. Of course, Your Majesty. I will arrange for a meeting as soon as possible. Alright, let's find me a spouse. Assuming we make it that far. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. There's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. I've been busy. Gosh, get off my back. You'd better find that time. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference, men, women? I do not mind, I swear. You never listen. It's women. Gosh. Come on, Mom. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. 3. Pshaw. Pushaw. Alright. Looks like I'm bribing you guys. We got the money to do it. Can I bribe you twice?
Please?
Lower it further. Alright. Oh well. Oh look. Grandees get 500 wealth from the 9th god. You suspect tax fraud. Other nobles gain 200. Alright, cool. So you're now just aggrieved, as opposed to full-on defiant. Rebellion report. Not anymore, suckers! Haha! End the season. What the? Hey, that's some horse hockey.
You have to keep us below.
Paid you off. Why does it say that theirs had to be 6, but yours only had to be 5? That's some cack-a-doodiness. Anyway. Alright, let's find my options. I found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. Yes, I know. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Alright, let's see these eligible bachelorites. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Matilda, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Charongraves dynasty. I'm not sure why the artist made it look so severe. Just a trick of the light, perhaps. She's lost half the family fortune in gambling halls, unfortunately. Which is curious because she's obsessed with her family's legacy. Sure. Intriguing, why not? From the coast we have Clementine, the wealthy heiress to Lady Patricia Now's second estate. She's always getting herself into trouble for some reason or another. She actually kind of looks like your character too.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny. Her interests are typical of the coast. Money, money, money. And making more of it. Unfortunately, she's quite bad at it. All her business deals seem to fall through. Could be worse. Could be a lot better though. And finally, from the south, Zenoviva. Zenoviva? Yeah, we'll go with that one. Zenoviva, the eldest daughter of the Sendruv lineage, famed for her wit, her style, and as you can see, her good looks, and that massive dagger at her hilt. She spends most of her time in the library, face buried in some book of ancient history. She has grand plans, by all accounts. She wants to change the world. Not bad. Not bad at all. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll angle the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. Well, y'all are so angry, so I've made my decision. Yes, the south. Crap. Can't please them all, Hasselhoff. Excellent. I'll make the
Whatever.
arrangements.
You should have picked nobody.
Let's see what happened with the people. Who are the sick people? Your Majesty, the crystal pox has spread from the south to the capital itself. And you gotta burn it down. Sorry. Hundreds of our citizens have succumbed. Our streets are covered in the glittering statues of the afflicted. Ooh, that's not good. Oh no! Indeed, Your Majesty. If only we could have prevented it. In any case, rumor has spread among the peasants. They believe the only cure for the crystal pox is the king's touch. First of all, I am not Midas. What do you exactly mean by that? Exactly what it sounds like.
More like a
You lay
reverse
your
Midas.
hands. Yeah, it was reverse Midas. Hey, whoa! This is a family place. You put the mouse back in the house. Exactly what it sounds like. You laying your hands upon one of the infected and, I don't know, blasting them away with your royal healing powers.
Lay on hands.
But I don't have royal healing powers. We both know that, but the common folk have always been superstitious about the hidden magics of the king. If you don't heal a few of them, they may storm the palace just to get their hands on you, Or rather, your hands on them. I hate this. I suggest we look to the council for guidance. Yes, let's do that. Let's go to the council. Well, shirt pockets.
This is awesome.
Okay, go away. Alright guys, what are we doing?
Burn the witch?
I don't think you can. Not this time around.
No,
I mean,
but we want to have him infected.
Y'all are dirty. Making me touch this nasty. Oh my gosh, it's friggin' unanimous.
I love all of you.
Don't. Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Should the king heal the crystal pox patients? Hell yeah! Touch the nasty muggers. Alright. The next day you ride out. Oh yeah! The next day you ride out to the capital central square and find a swarming mass of peasants waiting. They're a wretched sight, encrusted with oozing boils and crystalline growths, climbing over each other in their eagerness to reach you. Touch me! Touch me, your majesty! Whoa, whoa. Cure us! Save us! You walk out amongst them and lay your hands upon as many as you can. They bow and scrape and thank you for your kindness. But there are thousands of them. And while they may be polite, their sheer numbers are terrifying. Still, somehow, the city watch keeps order. That's it.
Miracle.
This is a dream. None of this is really happening. At the end of the day, you head back to the palace, exhausted to your very bones. Turns out you can't really cure it. The crystal pox continues to ravage the capital, but the legend of your personal intervention spreads far and wide. Soon, half the kingdom believes in your healing touch, as they all get sicker and dire. When the pox finally passes, gemstones litter the streets, but the people are too busy mourning to pick them up. Treasure has her servants collect them under cover of darkness.
This is
I
terrible.
really don't like that woman.
The happiest the treasurer
has ever been. Yeah. Alright. Occupational hazard. I already forgot how I voiced her. We'll try this. We received a message from the wizard Brsk, your majesty. I heard it in my mind during breakfast. It was quite disturbing. Their new apprentice, Lotsaowls, has died. This is quite normal, your majesty. The survival rate of wizard apprentices is less than 1 in 10. How many people joined? Regardless, Brsk has sent us compensation. This is rough. How charitable. And what of the damage they've already wrought in Chensk? Did we receive any compensation for that? Alas, no. Only it's 150 gold. Perhaps the council will have an idea of what to do with it.
I'm worth more than that.
Wipe my ass with it.
This is preposterous.
Alright. So, we give it to the successor, or we're paying the counts for magical damage, we're building a statue, or we're keeping it for the treasury. Community, go get them. All these options suck. Like, big hairy waves. So let's see how it goes. Yes, of course you
Give
would.
me the money.
Oh my gosh.
Give me
Really?
money.
Flat across the board.
Really?
Of course the
Guys.
counts pay to give it to the counts.
Guys.
Cheap is.
Look at that.
Cheapy.
Look at that.
King's choice.
Money.
So,
I lost way more than that to the council.
D. I am the man who calls it. You know what? I'm a gambling man. Plus, these percentages mean fuck all in this game. So, what should be done with compensation? Pay the counts. He ruined their lands.
This is dumb.
The money, feeble as it is, goes towards the farmers who are affected by Stanchensк. But what can gold do, really? A few cows are bought, but the old ones are still roaming around the fields, leaving flaming manure, producing acid milk. Holy cow. No matter what if they're napalm, man, that's rough. No matter what the farmers try, the land is rotten with magic. It's just what happens when a wizard visits. Woo! Counts are nothing but insulted by your help. Hey man, you asked for it. Don't blame me. Blame the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. Alright,
Terrible.
I'm alright with the ones I have. I'm just not using them right. Alright, let's see. Got a meeting with pirates, a royal wedding, or an invasion. I want to meet the pirates first. You travel to the coast, board a magnificent galleon with 10 rippling sails, yikes, and are whisked away to Spiderheart Isle for your meeting with the pirate queen. Hell yeah, I'm bringing my honor guard with me, y'all are nuts. Her throne room sparkles with heaps of gold and jewels. The walls are bedecked with works of priceless art. She sits on a throne of driftwood, a stolen tiara upon her head. All around her court, pirates are stamping and singing and drinking. They turn quiet when they notice you have arrived. Ahoy there, your majesty. From one monarch to another. I'm surprised you accepted my invitation, but gratified.
That's a cool pirate voice.
Couldn't resist to see your beauty up close. Feelings mutual, your majesty. Care to crack open a bottle of wine? A beautiful 55 vintage. We sank the ship carrying it, but reclaimed this bottle unbroken from the wreck. I'll drink the wine, why not? You sip the wine. It is indeed delicious. You're a remarkable woman. I confess myself beguiled. You talk to the pirate queen long into the night, covering all manner of topics. Fashion, history, the arts. You're just shocked as dawn breaks. Where did the time go? There's definitely something here. A connection. I can see what's happening.
What?
Back to business. I gotta get you to stop attacking my ships. You tell me, your majesty. I've been making a handsome profit. Why would I stop? Oof. Alright. How much gold did you say? Well, yes, I think we can come to an agreement. And we got buckets, baby. Your pirate fleet disrupts foreign shipping even further. The patricians soon have an unparalleled mastery of the seas. Okay, cool. That was hard. Oh my gosh, I was actually a king. Damn it, I totally forgot. Alright, what's going on with this invasion here? What's happening?
You had a
Your
chance
Holiness,
with the
not
pirate queen.
being overrun. Not by sword and spear, mind you, but by hogs, a particularly virulent breed of wild Tavalanese hogs, to be precise. They terrorize our farmland and forests alike. They even attack our farmers when they're feeling particularly brave. The council must do something.
Alright. What should be done? Introduce a new species of prey to the hogs. Leave this be, it's just nature taking its course. Call the Great Culling to deal with this. Or arm the farmers with weapons to fight off the menace. Oh my gosh. I have no idea. We're gonna get rid of that one. Go for it. It's redonkulous. Redonkulous. Vote AD. You can't vote for both, alright? Jeremiah. What you thinking, Jeremiah?
Fate is settled.
See, I learned from like the spiders and the tree people.
I
The
see
tree
it.
people.
Why did that not? Want to try it again?
Oh, it might have had a space between
It doesn't look like
before vote.
it. It wanted to be a butthead, is what it looks like.
Well, we know that it would be 4 for A.
Alright, I suppose. I just like seeing everybody's name up there because then I can do this.
Ah,
Change
This was
the
the last
TD.
minute.
Nice. Oh well. I appreciate you digging heels though. So introducing a new species of prey, which only means they're gonna get bigger and stronger and kill more people. What could go wrong? Ooh, 60% chance? Succeeded. Indeed, the program is unrivaled success. Not only do the bears take up residence in the hog's former territories, they also help control other local predators, such as the pack of wolves that have plagued the farmers for years. There you go. The grandees are most thankful for your shrewdness and foresight. Yes, well, remember that before any of y'all start to rebel. Alright, the royal wedding. Your wedding to Genoveva. Genoveva? Yeah. Your wedding to Genoveva is, naturally, the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Genoveva at your side. Do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded... Oh, hold on now. Wow, true love. Do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? I do. I do. Pronounce you king and wife. After the wedding, of course, is a feast. And after the feast, a dance. You and your wife, Genoveva, laps up the attention, delivering a witty speech in which she flatters you outrageously. By the time you find yourself alone with Genoveva, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. You danced so very beautifully. It was such a wonderful day, wasn't it? Why does everybody have like a
I
friggin'...
don't know.
She sure don't look Druish at all. That's true.
Very true. But I like her personality.
You endure a long conversation which Genoveva seems determined to flatter you relentlessly, and you agree with everything you say. By night's end, you still don't know who Genoveva really is. Her real personality is concealed beneath 100 layers of etiquette. You go to your separate bed chambers, still strangers.
I feel like there was a joke made at me and I didn't understand it until now.
Huzzah! At least you figured it out. Yay! Alright, guys. Everybody is nailing it, so let's see how this goes. Late at night, two counts meet in an ancient stone cemetery to discuss their schemes against the king. Oh, right. Crap. How did I do Ivica? Ivica? Either way. The grain stores are looking much more impressive than the rest of the kingdom. Yes, and I've had peasants from the coast moving onto my lands, desperate to sponge off our prosperity. Most pleasing. But won't summoning this demon be difficult? It's magic beyond our usual fare. The walls of reality are sturdy, but they can be weakened. The tide of blood must swallow this kingdom in its wake. Chaos! For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Alright, y'all are dirty. Anyway. The prophesized 9th Herald has finally manifested on Celeste. I knew there was no E at the end. Damn it. Has manifested on Celeste, taking the form of a humble noble known as Sabino, who hails from a farming town in the southern hills.
Ah, damn
So
it,
the
Dog.
grandees claim.
Ha ha! Peasants all over the south are flocking to you, Sabino. I knew you could do it.
Praise be to the ninth god!
I'm okay with
They're actually also Sabino, too, so...
Praise be! But this is just the beginning. With him on our side, we will capture the minds of the common folk and lead a holy crusade against the false king.
The people need a push, however. With just the right amount of chaos, the peasants will take up arms and die for you.
What is this friggin'
It doesn't
collaboration, man?
be here.
For the next stage of their scheme, the grandees must lower stability to 4 or less than 2 seasons. What are you guys gonna do? Stability? Or authority? Anyway, Razafrazes. In a dingy seaside tavern, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme.
The coast's economy has never been better. We're making more money than I know what to do with. Money breeds money. I've made a series of investments to improve our profits even more. But what do we do with all of the rest of this gold?
Well, get your butt out of there. Give me my cable.
Time to start buying things, of course. Land, roads, bridges. We'll buy up the whole kingdom, piece by piece. But first, the king must be in desperate need of our gold. Dang it!
To advance their scheme, the patricians must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 2 seasons.
Bum bum bum.
Right, that one I'm super nuts worried about. But you guys are cornholios. Anyway.
Well, if it helps, we're the two biggest military threats, so.
That does not help me, thank you.
Horror in the east! Horror! Your Majesty, a monster has been stalking my farms at night, smashing down the doors of cottages, and feasting on the peasants inside. Sounds ghastly. Only a few have seen the beast and lived to tell the tale. The survivors must tell a garbled story about gleaming fangs amid a mountain of blood-soaked fur. Alright. Yeah, go away. You will leave my stability alone. But go ahead and vote. You have column A or column B. Both look like crap, but, you know. Oh my goodness.
Let the witches deal with their own
There we go.
faults.
Alright. Looks like the bounty.
The
bounty on everything. I don't know, I won that one time.
That wasn't a bounty.
What? I mean, everything went to, you know, Helena, but...
Oh, yeah, you won because of, yes, fair.
Because of insanity, really, but, you know, win is a win. The bounty is placed, and hopefully some enterprising monster slayer will claim it soon.
Hopefully.
Alright, a maritime incident. Uh-oh. Your Majesty, I'm afraid you're no friend of privateers. This has caused a diplomatic incident. They boarded one of the Republic of Kotc merchant ships and tied up the crew. The merchants overheard their captors boasting loudly about how much money we pay them. Why these Kotc merchants live to tell the tale? They were rescued by a Kotc naval vessel before our privateers could make them walk the plank. Most unfortunate. Now the Republic is demanding a formal apology and compensation for the losses. Part of our apology would involve ending our association with the privateers. Ooh. That's... okay.
A,
Die.
baby, A, baby.
Die.
And you already got rid of your veto.
Die. Dying? Okay, whatever. Do it.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Vote A. Vote A.
I like
Do
that.
it, do it, do it. Vote
Y'all's
A.
military is like, ooh.
Drew, what the
Make them
frogs?
fight for themselves. Don't give them...
Yeah,
Why
Mastodon.
are you advancing for the patricians?
What do they sound like? Do they sound like elephants?
I don't think that's how mastodons sound.
No, I'm trying.
Charon, you know what to do. Vote D.
Come on, Graves.
Vote D.
Two graves.
Come on, Graves, vote D.
look at
Yeah!
that.
Can't stop
Good.
anyone else right now, but you can stop them.
Yeah, we're just have to tell Kurt to stuff itself.
Man.
We send an envoy to inform the Republic of Kurt that you won't be apologizing. And furthermore, they're ugly and stupid. Alright, you two. Settle your butts down. Kurt is outraged. Your Majesty. Oh, excuse me. Kurt is outraged, Your Majesty. In retaliation, it's blockading our trade routes and setting high tariffs on our goods. I hope our economy can withstand this. What's more, they've already hired some of their own privateers to intercept our own. This will get ugly. I mean, if it's pirates fighting pirates, that
Pirate
just sounds...
Queen on our side.
Well, sort of. Contested wreck.
An opportunity, Your Majesty! A cruise ship sunk last week! Just off our coast! I request permission to salvage the wreckage. Kurth vessels are always full of valuable things!
Wait. It might be off your coast, but it's in our waters by the 9th. In fact, it's closer to our city of Hythos than any of yours.
But you seeded those waters years ago in exchange for a chest of silver. You were having money problems. Your Highness, esteemed council, don't let this liar fool you.
What's with this?
That's
Yeah.
I give this 0 out of 5 stars.
Hey.
All right. You know what? I will. Vote.
You can't vote D.
He just did.
That's not how this works. It's been...
War it is.
Guys.
Nice. I do like that even Druids was like, leave it on. That was cool.
Because if I would have gone A, we would have gotten no supporting votes. That would have guaranteed you won.
Me too.
Leave it alone. But what of the bounty? The riches?
Though everyone protests to the decision, word arrives in Hythos that a rogue salvage team was eaten by sharks and dashed across the reefs whilst trying to retrieve the ship's cargo. Oof.
It was probably patricians.
Them too.
Yeah.
We'd never admit to it.
Dirty, vindictive rat.
Alright. So y'all know the drill. Exclamation point fund, letter, number. Amount you're funding. So you can either raise the farming of the counts or raise their trade. You can lower the stability of the kingdom or lower the authority, or you can raise the military of the patricians or lower their faith. Begin! Ooh, there's some real money floating around here too. Damn, bro, you just dumped all of it. Well,
Stability, I mean. Damn, look here at this so far.
ooh. Ooh, 20 seconds. All right.
I see Jeremiah as a man of culture. Also a shrewd man.
That did sound like a claptrap voice.
Yeah.
I didn't think that. Y'all are dirty. You lowered my stability and raised the patricians. Yeah, sure. Huzzah!
Okay, you know what?
Can you really call it a military?
I mean,
I can call it whatever I want. It doesn't mean
Blasphemy.
it's real.
Your Highness, an urgent matter. My agents suspect there's a reason behind the recent unrest. The counts are stirring up chaos to power some kind of dark ritual. What sort of ritual? We don't know yet. They've been too careful. But we must fight back against this sacrilege. Alright,
Burn the witches.
burn them all. Coffee. Yes, of course.
We want B.
I mean, but if you do A, they don't get to advance their scheme. So,
Patricians
you know.
want
I like Jerome's sitting there going, let them all burn. Who cares?
Oh.
Alright.
I thought it had to be less than 5 for stability down.
Yeah, it does have to be less than 5.
We're not quite there yet.
Call for unity.
Oh,
Raise my stability.
good call. Okay.
A small army of inquisitors rifled into the count's estates and questioned the peasants on their lands. Several high-profile counts are captured and interrogated at length. It's harder for them to perform their rituals to make their preparations when they're trying to dodge the Inquisition's agents.
Yes.
The count's efforts have been hampered. Their Your stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of next season. My hair! Huzzah! Your marriage to Zenobia is not what you'd hoped. She seldom sleeps in your bed, and over breakfast, you exchange only a few frosty words before she departs to the library. The last thing on your mind is procuring an heir, but the needs of the kingdom must prevail. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding is a magnificent affair. It went on as well as could be expected. You're still in power, aren't you? Still got the crown on your head? That's what matters. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. Give me my grandbaby. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own will do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Or the youngest of your many cousins. My wife and I will have a child together. I want to see what this one looks like. Ah, the traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. Ha ha, give the buns. What? The prophet. She was sort of drony lilty. Your Majesty, I assume you're familiar with the Grandee's latest puppet? The so-called Ninth Herald? Sabino? He's a fraud! Quite so. Yet the Grandees are pushing Sabino as their claimant to your throne, to be put there by force if necessary. They're not likely to try anything while the kingdom is stable. You must keep it that way. Okay.
No, dog, you don't get to eat cheese.
Bam. Pop. Yes, of course. That's that gun was loaded.
Of course.
So
A's going to succeed here, which is bad for both us and the counts.
there you go. So the delay wouldn't be a bad thing either, but
Come on, Karan. You know what you must do. Join us. We have cookies.
And then he'll split
Have
it.
cookies.
Whatever.
it's totally cool, man. Like
It'll
Hey,
just be
hey,
50-50
hey,
and the king will choose A.
Hey.
The
the king already chose A, yo. Do you abstain, Sharon? You know I love to see your guys'. There you go. Oh, here. See, he was totally for you. Look at that. Right on. Look at that. Huzzah. But A it shall be. Offer tax breaks to the common folk to increase the king's popularity. Huzzah! Your financial changes prove popular among the common folk who throw their newly freed cash into recreational pursuits. You can only hope it's enough to stave off the grandees.
That's totally what they did with the stimulus checks.
I mean, I'll take the money, but at what cost? At what cost? I stand with the kingdom. Yes, Master Don. Increasing stability. But we did increase stability. It's alright, man. You tried. Deep in the south, the grandee paces along the balcony of his hillside villa.
It's just not enough. Peasants love Sabino and believe the miracles, but they won't rise up to put him on the throne.
Take heart, Grandee. We are at the threshold. The peasants need only a small push.
If only we could engineer that push. I love how the contradiction is so there. Like, anytime Drew's character talks, I just imagine mine going,
But for $14.99, you can shut me up. You heard me right. Shut me up. You just gotta buy a roll of tape.
Wait a minute. Is that how much tape costs? And, for future reference, there you go.
I think it's only.
I forgot we had that in here.
Alright. So you got a lower stability to 4 or less, guys. Sitting on a bench outside a sun-bleached villa, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. You gonna voice it, or? Alright, I'll do it for her. The thrice-cursed king is still refusing to pay us any public land. It makes sense. The treasury is flush with coin right now. Patience, my friend. Let's bide our time until the king's gold runs out. 1,500 or less, guys. And... no. That makes sense, though, Jeremiah. Alright. We're gonna bribe you. Because you're really close. But I'm taking your money. Balance is balance. Confirm. Cool. Huzzah. Oh, look at that. Monster Slayers. Cool. Your Majesty, you offered a bounty on the monster in the east. I've collected it by now, but I wanted to speak to you first. Why? Last week I hunted the beast down, found it feasting on the remnants of some unlucky peasant. The damn creature loped away before I could kill it, so I followed it at a distance. The beast made its way back to the Grand Keep. Before my very eyes, I witnessed this bloodthirsty beast transform back into Count Mastodon.
Whoa.
Dang, Mastodon. Why should I believe you? I have no reason to lie. It's some kind of skin shedder, no doubt. A nightmare beast that lives within the Count Mastodon's skin and comes out at night. It will have no memory of his crimes, I'm sure. What should I do? Removing the head would be a good start. I can do the deed for a small fee. Isn't that what that was? Like, okay. Alright, okay.
Burn the witch. Burn the witch. Burn the witch. Burn the witch.
Raises defiance. Alright, Masty. I'm afraid I'm going to have to pick that. I was hoping you'd say that. A week later, Marl arrives at a morning council session, his hooded cloak spotted with blood. With a sneer, he tosses something at your feet. It's the blood-soaked head of Count Mastodon, tumbling across your nice, clean floor. The surrounding nobles gasp in shock. You hurriedly order for your steward to bring the horrible man his bounty so he'll go away. Whoop, I was like, where the heck did everything go? Over here. Alright, let's see what's up with this trade war. Your Majesty, the Republic of Kurth has levied extreme trade sanctions against us for our perceived crimes against them. Notably, our privateers capturing one of their merchant ships. Pah! We don't need Kurth. They're our biggest trade partners by far, Your Majesty. Our economy is basically on fire now. So what can we do about it?
Sorry.
That's for the council to decide. Kurth must also be suffering from this, but we can't afford to wait them out. Our people will soon run out of basic necessities. Say what? Alright. Alright, I don't know, so go for it. But, I mean, you know, the patricians have no navy, so unfortunately D is out. But oh gosh. Alright, greenies. What are you thinking?
No, we have one mistake.
Yeah, buddy.
There it is.
No,
2,
we didn't want
4,
that.
6. Escalate trade war by raising tariffs. Oh, how delightful, your grace. Let's show those cult bastards that we're made of sterner stuff. Well, the stability is civil and is stable at the same time. So we went up and down.
Wait,
My
what?
authority is impervious. What?
Call for unity. If
Yes.
at least half of us vote for the same thing, it raises his stability.
So I went up and down. Aha! Your trade is struggling, your trade is poor, and yours is rich. Alright, so the south and the coast are struggling, and the east is poor. Sorry, guys. Though after another month of sanctions, your nobles change their tune. By the blood of the dead, we must give a curse what they want. We're bleeding money over here. Why should we suffer because of our grievances? At the very least, it takes solace in the fact that Kirk is suffering too. The trade war continues with no end in sight.
As it should.
New babies!
Greetings, Your Majesty. Some fine news from my peasants in the south. Oh, baby has been born on your birthday, bearing a birthmark in the shape of the number 9. A fantastic omen. Perhaps we should mark the occasion.
That went from happy announcer to just announcer.
Alright. Well. I'll give it the baby jewels. But it is up to you! Woohoo! What are y'all doing?
B
What do you think?
or D.
Yes.
I would rather B.
Claptrap is fun. Alright. Alright.
D it has to be then.
Greeneries are trying to. Ooh, look at that!
Ouch, guys.
Swooped it. Swoobily doobily. Of course, in cahoots. You cahooters?
Upon my honor, Your Majesty, I can assure you there is no deception going on here.
I don't trust that voice at all.
Not even a little bit. I'll be the judge of that. When the High Inquisitor returns, she is forced to admit the birthmark is indeed genuine. But her rude questions and threats have turned the local population against her.
You're a bitch. Woo, 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 woo.
Yes.
You have a horn.
Oh yes, I keep forgetting.
A pair of counts face each other in silence. A code word is exchanged. They speak of their latest schemes. Sorry, dogs are getting wild over there. Anyway. Good news from the capital, my friend. Well, bad news, but good for us. Oh wait, I did that backwards. Oh well. Oh yes? Fires, wanton murder, giant spiders. All of that and more. The
Wanton
fabric
murders.
between worlds is wearing thin. The time is right to summon a demon. But which honored guest should we invite? Oh, sorry. I keep mixing them up. Alright, guys. Ankarzad or Belfeminar. Oof. Lower your faith, raise your trade.
Seventh God Smile or Queen of Corruption. Those are both new to me. If I
Truly.
remember.
Truly.
Yeah, these are 2 new ones. I'm used to some of these. But. Oh no!
Oh, split
Split vote.
decision.
How does that work?
I don't
Does the
know.
Do we want to give them a minute to
Oh,
talk
look.
it out? Or?
Oh,
Or is
right
that
there. There it
random?
is. Huh, there it is. Alright, so you're lowering the faith, which actually is probably not a bad idea because your trade was kind of low. Oh my gosh, friggin' dog. Okay, this is Mastodon the second. Alright. Oh, Mastodon the second. That's right. So we have to change your voice up a little bit. Ankarazad will never break through while the church has its claws in the hearts of the people. If we make this kingdom ideal for his presence, he will sweep through the land and leave nothing but grinning corpses. From one of these corpses, he will simply pick up the crown.
That's
For the
creepy.
final stage of their scheme, the counts must lower their faith to 1 or less. Ooh! But you were close. The south swells with a sudden influx of devotees from across the kingdom. They've come to see the Ninth Herald Sabino in action. In the picturesque town of Tinamesca, The Grandee's holy claimant delivers a speech to raucous applause. Two figures stand in an alcove nearby.
If our army were strong enough, we could take the palace by force.
A crusade! That sounds promising, so I suggest we leave it up to the Night God. Surely he will intervene on Sabina's behalf!
Alright, you guys. You're launching a holy war, or you're raising your faith? Military or faith? Look at that.
We only really have one option here, I think.
I think so
You're
too.
just saying that because you're always the grandees.
Yeah, there's that too.
Alright. Pray for a miracle.
Let us join in prayer, fellow grandees. The end of King Mickle's illegitimate, godless rule is upon us.
This. Go ahead.
Our claimant Sabina was poised to take the throne and usher in a new golden age. We need only wait for a miracle.
Just sell me a car.
For
It's
the final
ridiculous.
stage of their scheme, the grandees must raise their faith to 7. Oh, you guys are
You
close
know
too.
those horrific preachers that are like super over the top but are really just stealing money? That's what he reminds me of.
I mean, he is a grandee.
Hey,
Grandees nuts.
Gosh. Alright. I don't think I'm changing anything. Oh gosh.
what do we have to raise our faith
Faithful
to?
tree.
9?
Yeah.
7.
No, 7, yeah, 7.
7. Your Majesty, dreadful tidings from our new prison.
Let me guess. It's collapsed already?
By the 9th, I hope not. The prison sits next to a grove of trees. Not again, not again, not again. There's one especially rare one, the greater arrow tree. It was planted by Queen Alma the Wise herself and stands over 200 feet tall.
It's a very tall tree.
It is indeed, Your Highness, but that's part of the problem. Alas, all the, visitors to our newly built prison are disturbing the soil, and the greater arrow tree is dying.
Interesting thought. No. Vote. So how can they protect it? Well, you're either gonna figure that out or call it a protected site. Uh-oh. Here we go, here we go.
Hey,
Let's roll some dice. 70% though. Not a
few
bad number.
generations have traumatized us.
If there's anybody watching in the stream or in the chat, but you don't know if you want to join yet, we're a bunch of fun. You should totally do it. ! Join, and then whatever pronoun you prefer.
Ooh, it succeeded too. After your proclamation, people give the greater arrow tree a wide berth, fearing for the next. It recovers its health and flourishes, casting the prison in sun-dappled shadow. It becomes a symbol, not only of the reign of Queen Alma the Wise, but of your wisdom in protecting the kingdom's natural beauty. Oh gosh, here we go. Bad news, Your Majesty! The Republic of Kurth has not only expanded our sanctions, but has also cut us off from other trading partners across the Ghost Sea and beyond. We've been embargoed! Only the Isle of Sol still trades with us, but their economy is even smaller than the East's. Oh, shirt pockets. Well... Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what happens. Go for it. Huzzah!
As we should. Actually, we probably should have hit A, but now that I think about it, that would have been the better choice, but...
Look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I just want him to suffer at this point.
How should the kingdom respond? By becoming fully self-sufficient. You order the kingdom to stop relying on foreign goods. Though it makes you look tough, your people grow angry at the sudden lack of basic and luxury goods. Woo! Y'all are funky. Food shortages become common once the Ashmenian Empire stops trading grain. The nobles have to sell off pieces of land to wealthy foreigners. An economy doesn't change overnight without a severe hangover. Man, ain't nobody got nothing but Jeremiah. Way to go, bro.
Jeremiah's a free man.
He was a bullfrog.
No, that was Jeremiah, right? He was a good friend of mine, too. Alright. That can be you now.
Give me a second. Alright. Your August Majesty, the Central Farms are regrettably blah 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 running into problems.
So we went from Irish to Russian.
We were never Irish or Russian. We're trying to be
It
Italian.
totally
It's
was
bad.
at the start.
My peach trees are drying up. We need funds to help with irrigation.
Blood and the stars. Is that all? We have no coin to conscript the lordborn in case in war. Wait, what? We have no coin to conscript lordborn in case of war. If there's an emergency, we'll be left defenseless.
Complain all you want. We can't eat weaponry.
No, but we can kill pigs. And bears.
Yay!
Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Go for it. Go banana. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody.
I don't know if you meant to get that exclamation point in there, Jeremiah, but I didn't read it.
There we go. Come on. 2 seconds. There it is. We got another one there. Oh, come on. Boom! Master on the
No,
second
it's chosen.
with the
Jeez.
clincher, right? Clincher? Give on to it goes to help the farms. Conte Charon Graves and some of the counts shake their heads and leave abruptly. Still, Lord Patrician Jeremiah thanks you enthusiastically and later sends you a barrel of almonds as a token of appreciation. It's very large indeed. You'll be eating them for quite some time. And alright, we're ending the season. Alright, guys. Ooh!
I really don't like how high his authority is right now.
Hey,
That
hey,
bodes very poorly for us later.
Sanction evasion. What are you guys doing? Your Majesty, we caught one of the nobles evading our sanctions against Kurth. Conte Charon Graves was smuggling Kurth gin into the kingdom. I had no choice. Blood and stars, this pointless trade war has ruined the East. No, the whole damn kingdom. I won't pretend I wasn't smuggling, but rest assured, I am not the only one. Even if you get rid of me, others will take my place. Our situation is desperate. Ah, goodness gracious.
Burn the witch.
What? The witch is just hungry.
I mean,
He was
Burn the
stealing
hungry
gin,
witch.
not
witch, but he
grain.
wasn't doing witch things that time.
Alright guys,
That's
what should
it.
be done? Do we hire customs agents? start hanging smugglers, relax sanctions against Kurth, or look the other way?
Hang. I don't want his authority up, but I mean, as my friend said, hang the witch.
He said burn the
No.
hungry witch.
Hang the witch.
Close enough. You
Guys.
hang him over running water.
There's clearly one answer to this.
Hang the witch.
Guys,
All right.
Hang the
We got,
witch.
we got one more. We got
Ah!
one more. Ooh. All right. A, B, or C?
Hang the witch.
Hang the witch.
Hang the witch.
But I'm a gambling man, and I don't want my stability that low. So now,
Ah!
let's hope they
You're
respond.
giving up on the trade war?
My authority is redonkulous, so acknowledging the damage sanctions doing to the kingdom, the council votes to lift them. Kurth won't budge. All you've done is humiliate yourself. Smuggling continues to rise with many nobles joining on the trend, trying to make some quick cash. Whoops!
Should have hung the witch.
It's alright, we're still good. Got a certain eerie feeling. Okay, you said gruff, but in a dress, so. I am most pleased with the new aqueduct we built on my land. But the farmers believe the aqueduct is cursed. They refuse to use its water on their crops. Man, the 7 hells would they believe that? Do they believe that? Nobody knows. They just say it gives them a creepy feeling. What should we do? Put it to a vote, I guess.
I say we burn the witch.
I mean, I don't think burn the witch is really an option.
Go
but
for
the
it.
First,
Dude, paint puppies and clowns. Oh my gosh.
sounds
What should be
terrifying.
done? Have High Inquisitor perform an exorcism, paint pretty things, or just tell those little babies to quit their wimpy kitty baby whining.
so, painting
I like where
puppies
you're
and
going,
clowns,
Jeremy.
I'm pretty sure would have the opposite effect.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Sharon, I love you.
Let's roll these dice. 10% might still win. I'm not gonna hold my breath. So what? Exorcism, ho! And yes. Ooh, look at that. The High Inquisitor reports back a few weeks later. It's not good news. I didn't find any hobs, witches, ghosts, or demons inhabiting the aqueduct. But something is very wrong with the place. The Inquisition has failed you, Your Highness. Oh, the Inquisition has failed you, Your Highness. We should shut down the whole aqueduct until we identify which evil force doesn't work. Alright,
Damn church.
let's see about my hair. My goodness, it's just bad. It's just bad all overall. Request for an error is finally complete. Stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. The council hall is filled with nervous silence. Who is it? My son! It's my boy! The assembled nobles break out into polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of the kingdom.
Your Serene Highness, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your son. What is his name?
Mickle II.
Marvelous, your august majesty. I'm sure little Mickle II will grow up to be a chip off the old block.
Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon. Ooh, man, like that. The skin of my tooth in the season. Alright, guys. It's auction time. And damn, that's a lot of money, Jim. So you can either raise the stability of the kingdom or lower the count's faith. Ooh. You can either raise the faith of the grandees or lower their military, or you can lower the farming of the patricians or raise the authority of the kingdom. Begin. 60 seconds. Nice. Nice. I mean, admittedly, just about anybody can outbid you at this point, but
Yeah, no, we're wasting our money at this point.
lower the
Unless
military.
Jeremiah wants to give a nice, healthy donation to the grandee.
I don't know
What?
why.
Why would he do that?
Because
Boom, look at
Jeremiah
that.
loves it.
Wait, Jeremiah, I promise you my vote for the next 2 votes if you give us C.
He's a politician.
Oh.
Don't listen to him.
You know what? I give you my promise that I'll give you my votes for the next 3 rounds if you fund C.
3 votes.
Well, I think that backfired.
5 seconds. No one trusts that
They really,
voice, man.
they really don't like us.
No one trusts that voice, but it went through anyway. Oh man, by Chironi. All right,
Counts are gonna win at this rate.
they
Oof.
just might.
I think they just did, actually.
I think they just, no doubt.
I think there's still one more round. No.
Well, here we go. Screams of the
Nope.
night.
And
GG.
there's the sweep.
It's an ordinary evening. You're headed towards your bedchamber when a strange noise echoes from outside. Not quite a human scream, not quite an animal. Something shivers down the back of your neck. Order the honor guard to investigate. The Eastern Knights troop out into the night. Minutes later, the Knights return. Nothing to worry about, Your Highness. Just a fox barking. Are you sure everything's alright? Of course, Your Highness. You go to bed. We'll let you know if anything's amiss. You sleep fitfully, waking with your heart thumping as though you've been running. Sometimes it feels as though something's weighing on your chest. At some point in the small hours, you wake. The palace is silent. Oddly so. And when you look out of the window, the sun has not risen and the gardens are barren.
This is so cool.
Ring for the servants. No one responds. This is entirely bizarre. A cluster of counts stand there, looking extremely pleased with themselves. Zenobia stands with them, smiling.
Oh no.
Greetings, Your Grace. Good morning. Glory to Ankarzad, the seventh god's smile. Glory to Ankarzad indeed. The fields are bare thanks to our work, Your Highness. Peasants all across the kingdom will starve, unless you do right by them and give in to our demands. Zenobia, how could you? We're no love matchmaker. You'd be naive to think anything else. Ankarzad is this kingdom in the palm of his hand, ready to give it to the rightful monarch, Ivica. You have a choice. Die of old age in exile, or be killed now. Either way, we get the crown. Let me just grab my crown polish in my room. You rush away, but your body comes to a halt no matter how much you struggle, as though bound by invisible chains. Your breath stutters as thin and human laughter echoes in your ears. Your lips curl and grin, completely out of your control. The last thing you hear is the counts arguing about how the regions will be portioned out. It's some comfort to know that they're unlikely to settle it peacefully. Ooh, and so the evil magic of Ankarzad reduced King Meggle to a twitching corpse with a ghastly smile. Future monarchs hear the old king's laughter in their nightmares. The grandees prayed and prayed for a miracle to place Sabino in his rightful place on the throne, but no miracle came. The patricians' attempt to buy the kingdom ended in failure. Bankruptcies were filed, marks were scratched in secret ledgers. The risk-reward calculus wasn't favorable. Perhaps next time. And so the demon and Ankarzad did lay waste to the kingdom, and the streets were littered with smiling corpses, and the count smiled too, as monarch Ivica ascended the throne. Alright, well, look, I'm the healer, but I died. Alright, well, look at the wealthiest noble, Jeremiah, and the poorest one was Lotsaowls. Look at how nice that outfit she's wearing, fabulous. Alright, so well, you guys did win, and since no one was actually on that one, I'll actually let you guys decide who's hosting next.
Can I host, please?
I mean, it doesn't have to be any one of us, because it's typically either myself, Manic, Doodknight, Lotsaowls, or sometimes Gordon spot joins. He was not able to join. He's got his own stream running right now. I believe he's still on. But I'll leave it to you guys. Mastodon, Chiron, what are you thinking? It can even be one of you if you guys are willing. We're totally down to jump in with you. Like that, to the winner goes the spoils, and you guys were the winners.
So what we usually do is a round robin. So if your faction wins, you get to host it. So Manic has had a 3 Dynasty run. Doodknight had a 2 Dynasty run. We had like a couple breaks here and there, but realistically, it's been forever.
Alright, so Mastodon is relinquishing his vote to us. What do you think, Sharon? I'd still love to hear. Still love to hear. Oh, wait, right there, studio. Because, like, truly, I super don't mind. You know what I mean? Like, I actually love being one of the ones that votes. So, that's why to me it's not a problem. Because if nothing else, we can actually continue this, and I'll just be Ivica. You know what I mean? Okay, alright.
Oh, you know what?
What
We can have Lotsaowls be Ivica. You can send the save over to her.
Oh, we want to do that? Yeah, we can totally export it. I'm in favor. What do you think, Drew?
Is that okay, guys?
You down?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Mastodon. Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks so much,
Hey,
everybody, for
appreciate it.
joining. Totally, that was a whole lot of fun. I'm gonna send that to Lotsaowls. So next week on Monday, same bat time, same bat channel, right? Monday at about 8 p.m. That's Pacific Standard Time. We'll be doing this again. I should have it scheduled on my Twitch account, right, on my Twitch schedule. So if you're not following, go ahead and do that. If you are, it should pop up on your little HUD, whatever. If you're not part of the Discord, feel free to join it. It is right here.
We're going to be, I think, on my channel next time. So it's my username over on Twitch.
Yeah. So yeah, that is the McCade Run Discord server. I have some channel guides. I'll put up Lotsaowls channel in her channel guide. I gotta actually put one up for her. I guess it's just Mondays. Yeah, King of the Castle. I was like, all right. But yeah, anyway, appreciate you guys stopping on by. I am Manic Crude. I've been joined by Sendrudes, Doodknight, and Lotsaowls. So we'll actually go ahead and kind of give a little bit of a send off, a little bit of a summation there. Go ahead, Doodknight. Always have that.
Hey, I'm Doodknight. I'm the second half of M&M Gaming. It's a channel that me and Manic have on Rumble. It shows all of our co-op stuff from King of the Castle to Sea of Thieves to hopefully Smithworks and beyond. Really, check it out, guys. It's really appreciated. I stream sporadically, sadly. Sorry, I know, chaotic. But I'm rude, crude, I drink, I do all that sort of thing. I'm late night. So if you guys are ever open up at night and you see me streaming, stop by. Greatly appreciated. And thank you very much, Manic.
And then Lotsaowls.
Hey guys, thanks for coming in. I usually do party games with this crew on Monday nights, but I'm also going to be starting a craft hour where I do like crochet or clay work, and I'm also going to potentially be streaming like tycoon games. I got this really cute coffee bar tycoon, so that's kind of fun. And thanks again for coming in and playing with us. It was super awesome to have a group today.
All right, and then I'm one of the halves of M&M Gaming. I'm Manic Crude. I typically run some long form stuff. I like RPGs. My first run was Final Fantasy VII. My second one is currently Code Vein. So if you find yourself up at around 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, right, you could definitely pop on in and take a look at that. Like I said, my schedule is up, and I do have my channel guide up on our Discord server there. If nothing else, I am hoping to get a little bit more like a variety thing going down on the weekends. So Friday nights at about this time, at about 8 o'clock, and then running till about 10, and then Saturday and Sunday night as well, same time, right, about the same time. Just because I don't actually mind the long form stuff, but I found that I really do want to kind of get into like Fall Guys and Rocket League and things like that. So if you're feeling like joining, my name is the same across all platforms, Epic, Steam, all of that. So feel free to pop on by, drop me a link. You can totally send a friend request and all that, and I look forward to maybe gaming with some more of you next time. That being said, next week, take a look, keep an eye out for Lotsaowls' Twitch channel. She'll be the one that's hosting the game. And then, do you want to do your little outro there, Druids? I don't know if you were thinking about streaming it. Like I said, if you ended up winning, you might have been the host. So it's up to you.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for coming in. I'm Sen Druids. You'll find me very sporadically on my Twitch at the same name. I do. That's a good question. I do anything and everything, gaming wise. I swear like a sailor, so be wary. I am very much not a something you bring your kids to watch, and yeah, I'll be here every Monday, same time. You'll find me with M&M Gaming. I'm calling it because I mean the M&M stream. Yeah, funny. And yeah, thank you all for coming along.
Cool, beautiful. Like I said, if you have not joined, go ahead and join the McCade Run Discord server, and then drop follows for everybody if you are so inclined. Again, we appreciate it. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your day, night, morning, whatever. Peace, love, rock on, hang loose, and God bless. Take it easy, guys. Thank you.